Hey guys, it's Julia with the R Vibe community. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about past life regression therapy and what past life regression is and what it can help you with. Past life regression is a type of hypnotherapy. It uses age regression hypnotherapy to start off like the first session. So that first session is basically going to be hypnotherapy, age regression down until you were born. And it helps you go back to your earliest memory that you can possibly get to through hypnotherapy prior to you being born into this world. Hypnotherapy only works if you believe that you can be hypnotized. So that's kind of like a catch-22. But if you're open-minded and you have an issue going on in your life that you really need to solve, you might be more open to hypnotherapy. Basically what hypnotherapy does is it overrides your conscious mind and it talks to your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind is linked to your higher self, and that's ultimately who we commune with during the hypnotherapy session. So your guides, your higher self, they're actually just coming through because we're asking the right questions and you're in a more subdued state, so we can get to some of those answers easier. So once we successfully achieve the hypnotherapy and the age regression, if we can get to like that earliest memory, then comes in the past life regression where we bump to right before you were born. And all of a sudden, the subconscious mind is able to have memories and tap into past lives. It does take time. It will take like 2 to 3 sessions sometimes for a few lives to come through. But essentially what happens when there's a client that has a need, let's say it's like a phobia, or let's say they don't get along with their sister. There's typically some kind of past life connection that's causing that karmic turmoil in this current lifetime. When we tap into these past lives, there's a lot of healing and understanding of current karmic situations that are synchronistic. My favorite case study, it wasn't my client, it was my teacher's client, but basically she did not get along with her daughter in this lifetime, and they did a past life regression session, and it turned out that her sister in her past life was her daughter in this life, and in her past life she ended up unfortunately killing her sister due to some kind of like jealousy or rage type of situation. And that karmic energy was still kind of like enslaving them. And once they did this past life regression, they realized that they had this karmic energy. They realized that we are all kind of coming here at different times and we're all connected. Like your boyfriend might be your brother in your next life, or like your friend's husband in your next life. You don't know. And that's what's so amazing. One thing to think about with past lives is, what if a like racist white man was a black man in his previous life, or a Chinese man in his previous life, and he found that out? You know, do you think he would be racist anymore? What if he was a female in his past life? You know, maybe he'd be more tolerant of gender fluid or trans, because we actually don't realize that people could be genuinely female in one life, male in another, black in one life, white in another. And once this starts becoming more and more normal for people to realize these past lives and remember them and learn from them, it could help with a lot of the issues that we're dealing with as a society. So I really believe in it, and I really have seen such amazing transformations in people's lives once they're able to connect the dots, especially people with phobias. It's really interesting when somebody has a phobia and then they find out that they actually like died that way in a previous life, and there's really no reason to be afraid of it in this life, but they have this like karmic energy attached to that death. So anyway, I hope you guys learned something. Like, subscribe, sign up for notifications. Love you guys. Thanks.